ladies and gentlemen. Ugh, that was a rough.
Caught yourself there.
Welcome to the DropMix Broadcasting Association's presentation of DropMix Mania.
Woo!
Woo! We are back with week 2, which is the second half of round 1. Of course, I'm your host, Troy from Finance, joined by my lovely co-host, and the always fantastic anchor in all of this, the glue that binds us all together, Riley Davis.
Again, totally nervous you were going to say Nick Mudry.
Don't know why
I
you...
knew in my heart it was I.
I don't know why you would have thought that. He is,
he's not technically the DBA anyway.
He's not even in the
DBA plus Nick Mudry presents.
An external contractor is what we...
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Fine with that.
Of course, Nick Mudry. Welcome.
How's it going?
Hey. We've got some exciting matches for you today. Nick, tell us about those. Tell us about what we're doing here right now. First, the first thing we're doing. What we're doing. What this is.
Who are we?
Who are we?
Like,
so
what is
this? This is DropMix Mania. This is a single elimination DropMix Clash Mode tournament hosted by Harmonix and the DBA. Yeah, that's what it is.
So this is, again, the second week.
Second week
week of round 1. We did the left side of the bracket last week, and this week we are looking at the right side of the bracket. So we have Tom Bartlett and Ryan Challinor, as well as Alicia and Robbie Russell playing tonight.
Yes. Yep. Correct. Sorry. I don't know why I paused there. Yeah, 2 very exciting matches tonight.
Digest that information.
Of course, last week we saw the winners of the first half on the left. Some interesting.
Some upsets.
Couple.
Some really interesting games.
Mm-hmm.
It was exciting.
It was
it's already an interesting game.
Very exciting.
Some bracket busters.
Sean had some incredible 5-point plays.
Oh God, yeah.
I put one of those up on the DropMix account.
Some huge plays there, and of course the bracket upset of Ryan McSweeney taking the win over Kevin Cavanaugh.
Yeah,
big plays.
Making things interesting. I'm really excited.
It is making things interesting, and of course we've got an interesting match right now for you.
We do.
Very interesting match. Let's introduce. Let's talk about our first match here. It's going to be Tom Bartlett versus Ryan Challinor. Very exciting match.
Very exciting
match. Let's turn it over to. Let's go to the versus graphics here. Bam! T-Bar.
Tom Bartlett, the commish.
Former commish. The DropMix League commissioner. Active DropMix League, which is inactive currently during DropMix Mania's presentation of the DropMix Broadcasting Association. Facing off against Ryan Challinor. Ryan, Source Control Challinor. DropMix Engineering lead. Let's let these gentlemen introduce themselves. Gentlemen, hello.
Hi. What's up? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. It's a wonderful Thursday.
Thursday is
Thursday.
Yeah.
Throwback Thursday.
Love
Thursdays.
Thursdays.
Yeah,
Let's get a quick deck weigh-in from you guys here, if you don't mind.
All right. Sure.
We will cut over to that weigh-in.
I'm really excited to see how these deck weigh-ins, especially from T-Bar, change up based on
sleeveless.
How things have gone with the DropMix League broadcast previously, and see, if it changed up a little bit. But
Challinor's deck weighing in at 30-30, 80-80. You missed it there. It was there for a second.
Don't want to give too much away.
Don't want to give too much away. It's true. We did see him weigh in off camera just a second ago, so we did see his. It is a legal deck. We can confirm that.
Yep.
And Tom weighing in. Pretty heavy red, effects card there.
Not a whole lot of yellow cards.
Not a lot of yellow cards. All right, let's get this DropMix Mania match underway.
Axe. Blade. What's he going with?
Tom Bartlett on the left, of course, going with Breaker. Ryan Challinor on the right with Astro. And let's DropMix. Is that the...
that was good.
Was it good? I like that. Tom Bartlett going first. Nick, you got some... I think you have some stats from the community votes. Oh, hang on. Let's let him play first.
Let these first plays go out.
Tom Bartlett playing a low 1-score blue and green into the mix there. All right, what's the community think about this matchup?
So yeah, the community's been voting all week on who they think are going to win the matches of the week. Obviously, for this match, we have Tom Bartlett in the lead with 59% of the vote.
59%.
Fan favorite.
Yeah, I think they're a little bit more familiar with his gameplay.
That's true.
This is, one of few that we've seen Ryan Challinor. So let's see what he's got.
A lot of blue changing hands here as Bartlett answers back here 4-3. controlling 3 of the 5 slots in the mix. That yellow color bonus still
open, yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. I like this version of Steal My Sunshine. It's nice.
It's very relaxing.
High card level plays there in the top 2 slots. But Challinor taking 6-4. Back over to Tom Bartlett. Pack mentality. Bonus for Keys coming in here.
So get a lot of points there.
You get a good amount of points there.
Bring up 8 to 6.
3-point play there. It's got a really catchy vocals.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm a fan of this.
And it's saved.
And it is saved.
I'll have to share that.
Cut over to grab the cameras right now. Tom Bartlett controlling a sizable amount of that board.
Challinor really blocking him out with that level 3 on vocals, so.
Yes, and the red now as well.
Yeah, and we know that Tom doesn't have a lot of vocals in his deck, so.
It's true.
Let's see.
Spin coming from the commissioner over there. We're knocking out 1 card with that. You know, 1 card is always good.
That's something that opens up a color bonus.
It does. Right, she's
There
gonna
it
take
goes.
Yeah, he's taking it.
Another mix save. Well,
We're going to have a lot of mixes on this iPad.
We already do.
Oh,
Heartless one coming out from Ryan Challinor, removing the blue cards from the mix.
T-Bar very quick to remove, even before the prompt goes away.
He's playing speed drop mix over here.
Yep.
That play flipping the score 10-9 in favor of Ryan Challinor.
All these mixes are good. Like every subtle change we're getting here, it's like it sounds like a completely different mix, which it is. And
What was that? Did you catch that?
no, I did not catch what he said to him.
Say it again. Every mix with Len is amazing.
Yep.
Oh, and
Oh,
of course,
and it's out.
Well, there goes.
and it's out. And it's out of there. Tom Bartlett hitting that spin, hitting those 3s out of the mix. Opening that top color bonus slot. He's got a wild. He can take both the color bonuses. He doesn't, it looks like.
Nope.
Really big fan of that red loop there.
I was about
Yeah?
to say, I love the card art, too.
It's
Pinhole cage, right?
it's pretty great.
All right, there it is. Challinor finally taking that yellow color bonus off the table with Bruno Mars.
Is that the first wild card we've seen this round?
I think it is. Yeah, it definitely is. Which is just kind of interesting. We've seen a lot of the meta be focused on wild cards and FX, but we haven't seen a big wild card play yet. Oh,
Nope.
Wild and
Well,
coming
speaking
out,
of
And
wild.
it's out of there.
There it goes.
clearing all colored slots from the board from both players.
Yep. That is also going to impact T-Bar.
And that is, but it is going to take
A lot away from Ryan Challinor.
bringing him down to 8 points. Tom Bartlett at 11. And
Every color bonus open,
every
too.
color bonus wide open board, and there it is, another wild card play for a double color bonus. 14-8. Anderson Pock.
See if Source Control can claim these color bonuses that are open.
Ooh, acrimony. Clearing that red card, clearing that wild card right out of off the board. Just to play his own.
Oh, well.
I was going to say Bartlett was really blocking him out of using a wild to pick up 2 bonuses, but there he goes.
Yep, there he goes.
He has found a way to do it.
And he wasn't able to play that wild card because it's already on the board.
That's a good point, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was actually blocked out from playing it entirely.
That was a good play to definitely catch him up and take some points away from T-Bar.
12 to 13. Yeah, what's interesting that Acrimony, rather than playing it over, rather than playing something over Tom's Wild in that slot, he actually removed it and removed points with that FX play. Tom answering back. Yellow and Childish Gambino, center slot. If you are just joining us, of course, this is DropMix Mania. This is round 1 of the Tom Bartlett Ryan Challinor match. Best 2 out of 3 rounds. Looks like this first round is getting close to hopefully getting close to wrapping up. At least hopefully for Tom. 12 to 17. Ryan in control.
Taking that nice red color bonus right there. It's very neck and neck.
Well, it's neck and neck, but it is.
It could be one play away from.
It very easily
being
could
the
be.
game.
17 points is not a lot of.
Yeah, it's possible. It's not too
Only
difficult to get a 4-point play. So
We
we'll
might-
see.
We might see it
Yeah.
right here. That FX play to 20, and that's
Yeah,
going
that should
to
be game
do it.
unless there's somehow T-Bar can't play a card.
Would be impressive.
And
Oh, there
we
it is.
go.
21 points to 15. Tom Bartlett takes round 1 over Ryan Challinor. Let's bring their mics in a little bit. Gentlemen, interesting first round. Very quick. You guys are playing speed drop mix over there, it seems like.
Yeah, we've played a few rounds before.
You've played
We've this game.
You-
once or
it's, al-
twice.
it's almost like
It's
you
not their
guys.
first rodeo.
Almost like you guys made this game. Slightly. Let's kick our camera on here real quick. Overlay.
Hey.
Yeah, it's tough because it's a little bit smaller.
Yeah. I'm always cut off whenever you cut to it.
Now, Ryan, we
Time.
saw you make a couple big plays in there to eliminate points, to take points away from Tom.
I go for a scorched earth approach.
It's a very aggressive play. Actually, you're absolutely correct. It's
That's because I
interesting.
hate music.
You just want to hear silence. You want nothing.
Crap. I'm more of a
In
John
that mix.
Cage sort of guy.
I understand. That makes sense. And Tom, of course. Oops, that played. Well, Tom.
Hey.
How's that feel coming out of round 1 with a quick
Feels
victory?
good.
Quick victory. Now you only need to do one more. You only need to have one more win to take this whole match.
Mm-hmm.
Any thoughts? Any changes? Any mindset changes going into this round?
It's pretty hot, so I'm just trying to get this over with as soon as possible.
It is.
Thank you.
Speaking of scorched earth,
Scorched earth.
it's pretty hot.
It is not cold. All right, let's launch into that second match.
Battery warning.
On what? On which? The board or the?
Board battery.
Oh,
Well,
we can. It'll be fine, right?
Yeah, I think we get enough time.
Okay. We only have one more match after this, so we should be okay. Yep, take that. There we go. Flipping control here. Ryan going first this time. I don't think we've conclusively determined whether going first or second is the advantage.
yeah, people usually ask about that, and we're like, well, so
It's-
if you go second, you get the color bonuses, but if you go first, you could set up the board for your opponent. So
Right.
maybe
It totally depends on what's in your hand. I mean, we've seen for those that have quiet wisdom or searching within, it's definitely
Right.
in their favor to go first.
right, those 2 effects cards really change the second turn color bonus game.
Speaking of color bonuses, Ryan blocking out a substantial amount of them with that play.
Even only one open.
It's always good to split them up so your opponent can't use a wild card to grab 2 color bonuses.
Exactly.
T-Bar able to secure at least one of those, bringing them up 3 to 2. This is a really interesting mix. I'm like really digging it back here.
Yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. Not bad. Acrimony again coming out, clearing that red card and a point.
opening up that red bonus for Ryan to also claim.
Scorched Earth approach is working out.
I always like using Acrimony or the Heartless one because you know you're clearing out all blues or all reds. Guaranteed color bonus.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, between Acrimony and the Heartless one, which are both in Ryan's deck, we've already seen those both come out last round. That spinner is not liking Len as it comes out again. Tie game here, 4-4.
Bruno Mars in that blue-green slot always goes well.
It's the bass and the drums that it's just such a good loop. It's one of those nice cards with a nice wild where you can identify like all of that.
I was gonna say it's totally identifiable.
Yeah. No clear on that spin. Swing and a whiff, rather. Swing and a miss, swing and a whiff. There's a whiff. The words got all jumbled up there.
I understand.
It happens sometimes. 5-4.
Seltzer is a very popular drink on these DropMix Mania broadcasts, I've started to notice.
Sponsor us, Cole.
Please.
Sponsor us.
Please, actually. Two red cards coming into the mix for Tom Bartlett. 6-5. Tight game. Still a tight game. Anyone's game, you could say. You could say that. That's something you could say.
Yep. It's always anyone's
People
game
say
till it's
that,
not.
yeah.
That is true. That's very true.
Oh.
No, dude, getting bricked out by a duplicate card.
You hate to see that.
You saw him in the...
Especially at this level of play.
He really thought it through in that last round, where he's like, okay, I need to clear the wild card so I can play this one, but he didn't look at the board this time.
Notice that.
It's a good reminder to keep your eye on your opponent's card. I feel like a lot of times I'm not looking at what instruments they have on the board. You gotta really pay attention not only to your gameplay, but to theirs as well.
It's all about that board awareness.
Strategy.
Another spin and a miss.
That's a tough one. Of course, he only has 2s on the board. He was shooting a little bit into the dark there.
But as Source Control, the engineer of this game, he definitely does know the odds. He did program the wheel.
He did program that wheel.
Speaking of the wheel, there it goes, knocking out 2 of his own cards.
Opening that green color bonus, which Tom leaps into action on. That Church's Mother We Share base coming into the mix. Tom still in the lead here, 8-4. Ryan just has not been able to gain significant ground. See if he can turn it around here with this play, 5-8.
On the bright side, he was able to finally play that card that was on the board before.
That's true. That's true. We got that Righteous Palms back in. And Anderson Pock again coming out. Closing the gap a little bit, 7-8. We haven't seen a ton of big move plays yet.
Not yet,
Hasn't
no.
been like a lot of, major point swings yet this round.
Not a lot of big moves, but a lot of good mixes.
Yeah,
oh, wait, here we go.
Just as I say that, pack mentality coming out.
Oh, he's got 3 slots with piano on the board.
What was that fuzz? What was
That was a bird that flew by my face.
it was just some fuzz.
The animals in the studio.
Yep.
Yes.
Snagging a mix save right before the wheel.
Much
Spinner
appreciated.
takes it out.
Had some quest for a save back here. Nine to 12. Tom Bartlett still in control, still commanding a lead over Challinor. Source Control Challinor.
Searching Within coming out. from T-Bar. Curious what he's going for here. I don't know if he has any other cards that want to play more keys or if he's going to go for some extra points. He has 2 on the board already.
He's not going to be able to play. Not going to be able to play Wild in.
No.
Level 1.
Another key card coming out.
All right. Was that what he? I wasn't watching his hands. Was that the one he just pulled out of Searching Within? Or?
I don't know. I don't know if that's what he pulled out, but that's definitely what he played.
Definitely what he played.
All 2s on the board. Ryan, go for another spin and a
Doesn't
miss.
look like. Yep, he's not going to get it.
Ryan Challinor taking a good amount of time on this second play. Childish Gambino, of course, wanting to know that he is ready to go.
That's good. I like that one,
Thank
actually.
you. I appreciate that.
You're getting better, Troy.
Thanks.
Anytime.
15-10. Tom Bartlett still in the lead here.
Here it is. Styling, going for an extra keys card.
This is the move we saw him win with last round.
I don't think he'll be able to do it this time, but he'll be able to
No, but he's gonna
make up some ground here. Not that he really needs to make up any ground.
18 to
That's a
10.
pretty strong lead already.
Strong lead. Still got one move left, and that's going to put him in striking distance of the win. Not just this round, but the match entirely. Doctor Who theme coming out.
I don't think we've seen that one yet.
We have
DropMix
not.
Mania.
I don't think we have, though. That level 3 keys, we know he's got a lot of pack mentality and play extra keys and bonus points for keys, so makes sense that the level 3 keys card is floating around in his deck.
If not in the first round, it's now very obvious what the strategy is. So
Yes, correct. Yeah.
we'll see. I think it's very likely he'll win, but if we make it to another round,
I don't know that that's
I don't know.
Very
I don't know
possible.
if it's possible. We'll see.
19 to 10. Challinor thinking over his moves here. Going for points. He looks like he's resigned himself a little bit here. Oh,
No.
pulling it back.
No, but
Playing a different one. Okay. Yep.
different keys card coming out. Not the one he originally played, but
A different level 3 keys.
yep.
And Mike Snow coming in. Yep, that's gonna probably do it for us. 19 to 12 as it shifts over to Tom Bartlett's play.
Pretty
Assuming
sure he has it, but
he can play cards. There's a lot of level 3s on
A lot
the
of
board
level
right now.
It's a good defense.
Where's he going? 19 points. Needs just two cards in. Styling coming in.
finally coming out. I'm curious what
And it
he's
looks
going to
like-
be able to play here.
Looks like this is gonna be it.
This will be it, but that red bonus is open. Here it comes. Yep. Fifth Harmony work from home to seal the deal. 22 to 12.
And that is going to do it. Tom Bartlett takes the win at 22 to 12 over Ryan Source Control Challinor. Gentlemen, very intense match.
Not really.
Not well. I mean, it was. You guys had.
It's hot. It was hot.
It's a
I am
very
sweating.
hot,
Definitely hot.
Not
very
due to the
hot
intensity.
match. Tom, obviously, you will be moving on to the next round of this competition, facing off against the winner of, I believe that is
Rebecca versus
versus
Ben.
Ben.
Ben,
Yeah. Which will announce the winners of. Oh, on Friday? Is that when we do that?
I think Monday we'll be releasing an updated
Updated
blog
bracket.
which will have the updated bracket in it.
Awesome. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much. Ryan, unfortunately,
It's the worst Thursday ever.
we're going to have to say goodbye
I
to
love
you.
Thursdays. Oh,
Well, thanks.
Thursday, too.
Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday. All right. Let's see if this works, maybe. Hey. Oh, it went too fast.
Ah, well,
Well, that was an intense match. We'll have those guys drop off the set and get our next match in, our last match for the day.
yeah, I'm very excited about this one.
Very excited about this one.
Robbie
Make sure I have
is, walking on set very skeptical looking.
very slowly. Robbie, you are on the right, since you can hear me. You're
Yep.
close enough.
we all
You're-
could hear
you're
you,
on
Troy.
that side. Yep.
The-
Other side, Alicia. Of course, this next match.
The set is having
Somebody want to introduce it while I'm
Yeah.
switching media here?
this next match we have Alicia versus Robbie Russell.
There it is. All right, just
There
want to
we
make sure I have the right one up.
I was worried for a second.
The Leash.
The Leash.
The Leash.
And the Rock Band champ.
Well, he plays Rock Band.
It
That
might
is-
not
He's a very
fare
good Rock
well
Band player.
in a DropMix tournament.
I
but
don't
we'll
think
see.
it will.
We'll see if it
I-
crosses over.
His
I don't think
Bloodstone
it will
level
last.
crew. We'll see if those skills do transfer
But
over.
you know what? We've seen a lot of Alicia, and she has been killing it.
She has been.
She
Let's-
has been.
Let's let these competitors introduce themselves briefly before we go into that weigh-in. Please work. Please work. It didn't work. It didn't work.
Hey,
Here they are.
Hello.
that's us.
I was really hoping my
Yeah, it
transition
is.
thing would work, and it definitely did not work. Alicia, you are back on set. You are back on camera. You're back on this stream. Your hair looks fantastic, by the way.
Thank
Just
you.
wanted to
At that braid.
throw
the
that
leash.
the leash. How you feeling coming into this match?
I'm feeling a little rusty. Haven't played DropMix in like 2 weeks. But
Alright.
I'm ready. Ready to play. I'm really excited about DropMix Mania.
And Robbie, this is not your game.
No,
This is you are.
I believe in you, Robbie.
We
someone has to.
while we believe in you that you are a professional of a totally different game, Rock Band. How's it feel coming in to play DropMix on a professional level?
It's terrifying, but you guys have a shinier belt than I have at my desk, so I want that.
You
That
do
is-
have a Rock Band belt at your desk.
Good
I do.
incentive.
Yeah.
Let's drop into the weigh-in quick while we do some chatting back here between us. You got the stats? You got those stats?
Oh yeah, I do have some
Nick,
stats
hook
on
us
a
up with some
piece of
stats here.
paper. So yeah, as I said before, everyone's been voting all week on who they think is going to be the winner of these matches. Alicia coming in with 61% of the vote.
61%. Ooh, not a lot of confidence in the
Wow.
Rock Band champ over here.
No.
He'll have to fight back against that 30-30, 80-80 deck from Alicia there. Heavy in the reds, heavy in the FX again. 6 and 8.
Yeah.
See where
More
that,
yellow cards than T-bar.
see how that plays out as Robbie weighs in his deck.
See.
Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. It's pretty funny, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Hilarious.
Anything for you, Troy.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Robbie slowly but surely weighing in here.
He's taking his time, man.
Yep.
30-30.
79-80.
70, is that correct?
I believe so.
Okay.
30-30.
7 and 6. Yeah, I
Heavy
guess
on
it
the
has to be
reds.
correct, right?
Heavy
30
on the
at least
reds,
30
tilting the
cards.
board.
All right.
All right. I think we're
I think we're ready to launch into this match here. This is going to be very exciting, our final match of the night.
I can't wait.
Like we mentioned before, the bracket update will go out on Monday.
Mondays, yep.
We'll announce the other winners.
Yep, check harmonixmusic.com/blog
The other winner, rather.
for all that
Yeah,
juicy information. And an updated link to vote for the next
next week.
matches.
Yeah, we'll be starting round 2 next week. So
Correct.
it's an updated bracket with everyone that will be participating.
A little different point. You'll get 2 points for each correct pick on
Yep.
that one, right?
Progressive
points.
bracket, so you'll get 2 points for the next round.
Robbie up first here. Yeah,
See what he does.
as he draws his first hand of the night.
opening hand of the night.
I'm excited.
Robbie Russell, the Rock
Robbie
Band
Russell.
champ. Robbie Russell's never worked a day in his life. That's not true. Sorry, that was a Parks and Rec reference. Blue and red play coming in. Those both the same song? Somatic? Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. Run DMC baseline coming in here.
It's tricky.
Very
Is-
tricky.
Is in the game.
It's tricky. Is in the game. After all.
Oops. Oh, you didn't see that? Made a mistake the other day. I was adamant that It's Tricky wasn't in DropMix, despite knowing full well it's in
my
Oh, that's why. All right. Yeah, I saw that on our DropMix Discord.
DropMix Discord, yeah.
All right. I didn't catch the reference. I just saw the post about it. I was
Yeah.
like, I think it's in the game.
Ooh, interesting play here. Robbie coming in with the shoreline, getting 2 points for extra point for every red. After dropping that Grant Pike, he's got 2 of those boys in there. It's a 3-point card right there.
Did open up the yellow color bonus for Alicia, if she so does choose to claim it.
It's a very slow mix. Very, very slow. What was that wild card that just got played over?
It was so quick,
Pony.
Troy.
Was it
Yeah, it
Pony?
was Pony.
That's why
yeah.
it's slow.
That's why.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm like, it
I was
is.
wondering what was making it
very slow.
Embrace Chaos coming out, taking 2 points away from Robbie very early on. Evening out the score. Well, actually not even evening out. It's 5-4. Opening up a blue bonus, which is taken by Beatboxer.
That Vocals blue card.
The only one in the game.
Very rare card in that. Well, not really rare. Rare in the sense that it's a non-beat blue card. Tipping the score 7-4. Turning board control back over to Robbie. It's not.
Wind and fire.
It's March, not September.
I'm not even going to respond to that one.
I was gonna say I broke Riley at least with that one.
Robbie finishing up his turn by balancing out the score 7-7. Alicia will take the lead here.
Lucky sevens on that board. Lucky numbers.
Lucky for who though?
It's anyone's game right now. It could be either of them. Again, this is DropMix Mania, brought to you by the DropMix Broadcasting Association and Harmonix Music Systems. This bracket tournament, single elimination bracket tournament, running all through the month of March.
We got the March Munchies.
March Munchies here. Say best two. Oh, Alicia pulling in a couple effects card plays here.
Mix.
Oh, mix.
Nice.
Get that
play.
full mix and some color bonuses as well. Say it ain't so, Robbie. It's 12-7, and the board is yours. Going for the spin.
Going for a spin. Very good odds to win, to
pretty
get
good
it here.
Gonna hit something, and it does.
3 points away from Alicia with that spin. 9-7.
2 points away from Alicia.
Ooh, that's a high tempo. Call me maybe.
Ooh, a rare play here. Transformers.
Have we haven't seen this yet in DropMix Mania.
We have not.
I don't think so.
We have not. That promotional card from our conventions and various other events.
Yep.
It's a remake of the original, 80s? 80s
Yep.
theme? Yeah. First chair. Oh, and very interesting play here. First chair coming out. 2 points for
That's
strings.
a lot of points for Alicia.
She's got strings on red and green.
It's going to do it. 15-10.
15.
That's a big play.
Almost a full mix there. Not quite. Some of those cake horns coming out. Paired with another Embrace Chaos. Not the first time we've seen that one this round. But
When you're down, you got to play that Embrace Chaos.
Stripping some points away, taking a little bit of that lead off, 13-12 in Alicia's favor. Now she's only playing a card down, actually, 4 cards in her hand after that effects play. She'll have to spin if she wants to. Oh, and she does.
there she goes.
I'll bring her hand size.
Not
at
the
least back
highest
up to
odds to
5.
hit, but she misses.
It's that slightly over 25% chance of hitting when you only have 2s on that board. It is tough, but she still finds play to make. 14-12.
It's usually too risky to spin on that second turn. You don't know what you're going to open up for your opponent.
Very true.
Gentle tap of the spinner from Robbie. He clears it all.
Clear all.
That clear all.
Another deadly spin
That
from
hurts.
Robbie. We might be seeing a rise of Danny Margolis.
Yeah, keep going. You got this.
I don't know what the final word of that was, but
The Margolis effect.
His lucky,
Yeah.
the effect, that lucky spin. Has he passed it on?
Well, if nothing else, the lead has in fact passed on from Alicia back over to Robbie. 14-11 now in Robbie's favor.
I don't doubt that she's going to close it.
Oh, I
She's
don't
gonna
either.
close that gap.
It's a very strong competitor. I would not be surprised. A lot of board awareness.
I think I'm starting to see where strengths of Alicia's deck lie. Definitely within those string cards. Great mix we have going here. Unfortunately, a guaranteed hit with the spinner is going to knock out at least one of those cards. I think the true competitor in Troy really was just hoping for a full clear there, though.
Something. 17-14. That after that spin,
Open up the green bonus. So, yep,
which she's
able to
take.
capitalize on.
She's taking that green bonus out.
I see what you did there.
Take me out.
That one was a thinker.
I want to think of Robbie might be closing the gap here with lay it down, bringing him up to 18, 19 points at least. Or is that 20? That's 20.
Oh, and he's got one more
There it
play.
is,
There
Robbie.
Beatboxer.
Taking it with not
Ending
21,
it.
but 22.
22, ending that round. Ending that very tight round. 22-16. Robbie Russell showing people that his game is not just Rock Band, but he is skilled in at least one other game. That's
At least
DropMix.
one.
At
Yeah.
least
It
one.
is
He's
DropMix.
won one match.
Mr. Russell. Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, bud? Uh-huh.
My heart rate.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Earlier you mentioned that your heart rate was at an 86 or 68.
68.
Is that a normal heart rate?
Yeah, for me, yeah.
What do we know about
I
heart
don't
rate?
I don't know
anything
anything
about
about heart rates.
An average adult heart rate is anywhere from 60 to 100 at resting.
Okay.
Lower if you're athletic.
All right.
What's it at now?
What's that right
It
now?
is at like 110.
110. That's
Definitely not resting.
Definitely
No,
not resting. Of course,
no.
you are riding high on that win. You have one more round to take if you want to walk away with this match victory. Alicia, unfortunately, you started off strong. You had a commanding lead, and then it slipped away a little bit. Any mental changes going into round two?
Yeah, I didn't have the cards. So
Didn't have the cards?
I'm gonna
It's all
blame
in the
that on
cards.
my hand.
That's fair. Are you
I
making?
did make a swap.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
All right,
I
let's have
swapped
you-
one card out.
Let's have you weigh in real quick, just to just check the legality of the deck. We don't want anything crazy. Oh, hang on.
Be
Let me.
fair, we've got rules here.
We do have rules.
do
here. Let
have
me
rules.
Change that back over to that. Wouldn't want any. We just don't want any asterisks on that championship.
Nope, not at all.
30, 30, 80, 80. Sounds great. Yep. Just making sure.
Looking good.
Looking great. And let's launch into round two. Whenever you get back to that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, whatever
So,
happens. Whatever happens. So again, this is a best 2 out of 3 rounds here to win this match. Alicia's gonna have to win the next 2 to take away the whole thing, or at least the next 1 to stay into it. Dapper versus Astro. See if Alicia can make if that deck change
makes a difference.
makes a difference in her help tip the scale.
See who's up first. Looks like it's going to be Robbie Russell. Again? Right? Yeah, again. No, I don't remember.
It's been so
It's
long
really
since
hot down
that
here.
first match.
What was that? What was your question?
Who went first in the last round?
Robbie did.
Okay. Up
In
first
fact,
again,
with that
Robbie
same,
Russell.
with that same red card. As a matter of fact, somatic. He played those double somatics on that first turn last round. And Byzantium and that yellow slot samplers.
Really rocking those samplers, yeah.
Rocking those samplers. Alicia. That
Oh, I'm
bottom-
getting a peek at a nice card in her hand.
that
There it
bottom-
is.
that-
There it is. I was looking for it.
That double wild bonus.
Double wild bonus with down with the sickness.
You-
fuck.
Doing okay, Riley? You look like
I
maybe-
am always profusely sweating, but that's not new.
Um,
People are bored of that.
I'm just.
That narrative,
I'm,
but
I'm worried you might be coming down.
With the sickness.
Maybe down with the sickness.
good God.
Pulsar coming out, giving Robbie a lot of extra points there for each sample card in the mix. That's going to be 4 extra points for that play.
That is an extra 4 points, so a 5-point play on that FX card.
Very solid play coming from the Rock Band champ. Surprised he didn't wear his Rock Band belt down here.
Did he win anything? Like, did he earn that? belt?
So we ran a internal Rock Band Rivals
I see.
competition before we launched the feature, and of course Robbie Russell took the lead. Won the belt for that.
He did. Well, he's on track right now to even maybe win the DropMix
DropMix
belt
Mania
as well.
belt.
8-4 right now. Of course, it is still early. It's anyone's game. Alicia can come back
Yep.
very easily
Anyone's game. Always anyone's game, Troy.
until it isn't.
Exactly.
4 to 8. Alicia taking her time, going with the spin. Robbie's got a lot of that board, so it makes some sense.
She's going to hit something. Will she hit the clear all? Nope. She just only takes one away.
Just the one on the top slot.
1 point could be the difference at the end of the game.
A 3-point difference is not a ton. I
especially not this early.
Yep.
Beatbox we've seen out of both decks
Yep.
so far.
Great card.
It is a card.
Those cake horns coming in, not taking that yellow color bonus, but definitely taking the slot.
Alicia's got to be wary of that potential full mix coming up.
Yeah, she's going to have to make some plays here to regain some board control.
Unfortunately, if she does spin, Robbie only has 2s, which are the least likely to hit on that spinner, so...
There she goes, picking up that yellow bonus.
Picking some points up there, 8 to 9, closing that gap just a little bit. Every point counts here in DropMix, of course.
Embrace Chaos coming out. We saw that twice in the last round that they both played.
Say it ain't so. Goodbye to those 2 points.
And hello, Chainsmokers.
Hello, Chainsmokers.
The Chainsmokers.
The Chainsmokers.
Correct.
The Chainsmokers. You gotta pronounce the the.
The.
It's like Ohio State. The Ohio State University.
Never been.
12 to 6. Robbie still with the commanding lead here. Ooh, third wave coming in.
Solid card.
Oh, there it is.
Full
Genuine's
mix.
Pony coming in to take that
What
full
a
mix.
great play.
That is a great move to catch on up to Robbie's commanding lead.
Shrunk that lead down to 1 point, 11 to 12. Robbie enjoying that mix so much he saves it.
It's not even his mix.
Before he
before
tries
he
to knock something out, it
destroys it.
seems like, yeah.
See
Oh,
what he
no.
gets.
No.
Oh.
Ah, that threes are going to pull out 3 whole slots. It's going to take 3 points away and bring Robbie's lead back up significantly, 8 to 12.
Having a lot of level 3s can be effective to block people out, but it means that you're at risk of that spinner.
Yep. That being said, I'm really enjoying this nice little chill Genghis Khan mix going on right now.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to see any other cards on that board.
We'll just have them stop playing right
Stop
here.
It.
Nobody-
Stop it
DropMix
now.
Mania is
Good night,
on
everyone.
pause.
Nobody else but me. Mike Snow.
Run DMC coming out again. Saw that earlier.
Riley is unfortunately has to deal with both Nick and I in the commentator's booth here.
Just the puns don't stop. And I'm in the middle of it.
And just because it's a soundproof booth, that doesn't mean you won't hear what's inside of it. Only
Sadly.
That-
yeah,
yes.
soundproof-
I should get my own soundproof booth.
you need
Your
one
own-
around you.
Your own cone of silence.
Good thing the
Yes,
mic is
exactly.
wireless, so you could
Yeah, I can go wherever
You
I
could,
want.
yeah, you could just walk.
No,
you could
yeah.
just go out in the hallway and
I'm
concentrate on
actually
this.
right now standing outside of the building.
You can't tell.
It's weird how we can do this.
It's weird.
Those mics reach far, Troy.
They
Oh, yeah.
do.
I don't know how the microphone cable or the headphone cable is reaching that far, but it is.
Wireless headphones. Nick, not that hard. 17 to 11. Robbie in control here. Alicia's gonna have to make some big plays to come back. Otherwise, Robbie, after winning round 1, if he wins this round, he is going forward in the tournament bracket to face off against the winner of Danny Margolis versus Matt Ivester, former DropMix World Champion, Danny Margolis.
Indeed.
Right? Did I say that right? That's the
Yep.
right matchup, right? You gave me a look as I said that.
No, you almost said, I think, former DropMix champion Matt Ivester. is what I
Oh, no,
heard
no,
coming out of your mouth.
No,
so
no, no,
that's
no,
why I
no,
gave
no.
you a look, Troy.
No.
Just want to be sure we were being 100% correct.
11 to 17.
Play card or press DropMix. Tap to dismiss.
Just a quick reminder, of what to do in case you forgot how to play DropMix in between turns.
Daniel Sussman would.
It's accessibility for the amnesia, the extremely short-term memory loss.
loss.
Yep.
Like an advanced form of what's her name? 51st Dates.
Lucy? Something?
Play your mind coming out.
I meant the actress, but yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore, thank you. Clear your mind.
Sorry, Genghis Khan.
Oh, and sorry,
Replaced
points.
by Embrace Chaos.
Embrace Chaos.
How many times are we going to see that?
It
I mean, it's simple but wildly effective.
very, very deadly, especially when it brings the point differential only to 1, 13-14 as board control turns over to Robbie, and he's
Speaking
making
of being wildly effective,
making some plays here, busting out a move with bust a move, bringing himself to 18 points. Spinning again. Hitting those twos.
There she goes.
good hit.
That is a good hit for that wheel. That's exactly what she needs right now. Taking as many points as possible away from Robbie. Keeping herself in the fight and opening up color bonuses to boot. 13-16. She's got one move left. Almost all the color bonuses open.
Yeah, she has a wild card. She would be able to capitalize on a lot of them. I don't think
look
she
like she
does,
does.
unfortunately.
Still leaving
Still very
quite a
close.
bit open for Robbie.
We're at that 15, 16
At
point
15,
range, though.
16,
We
yep.
talk about that a lot. It's like one play could be the game at this point.
It's going to need a 5-point play here. There's 2 of it. Ooh, and that's going to
So
do it right there with
yep.
21-15. September, unfortunately, knocking Alicia out of this competition.
An upset for the fans.
Bye. Unfortunately, Alicia, that is going to do it. 21-15. Robbie Russell takes the win.
I don't know how you guys do this like every day.
Well, we don't do it every day. We do it once a week.
On Thursdays.
Every Thursday.
Every
7
Thursday.
p.m.
Very intense match. Robbie Russell, you are walking away with a victory in a game that you are not the master of. How's it feel? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Exciting.
Exciting? Good? Bad?
Yeah,
Anything? Any emotions?
I'm
Any emotions?
processing.
Face of joy right there.
I think this is the second game of DropMix I've ever won.
That's
I'm usually like an always the round, never the set guy.
including like the, your practice matches at home, your warm up matches. This is the only time you've.
Okay, in the office. It's
Wasn't
the
the
only time
last
I've won.
match you won against me?
Yeah, the last match I won
Yeah.
was actually against one Nick Mudry.
Yep, and
Testament to
that
how
knocked me
good
down
the
the bracket.
DBA is.
Well, the DropMix Broadcasting Association just has to be good at casting, unfortunately.
Yep.
Not playing
Can't
DropMix.
Robbie, what's the heart rate at?
What's that heart rate at?
It's still at 110. It's
All
still
right. Resting
It's
at
pretty good.
110.
I gotta say though, Alicia did not go down without a fight.
No,
Nope.
I
I
was
mean,
terrified.
man, it kept going back and forth.
Yeah, like every single time she like dropped the move, I was like, it's over. I'm done.
I literally didn't have any of the cards.
It's
My last hand for that entire game was 4 red cards and 1
I saw
like
that, yep.
lift your voice, and I didn't even have a vocal card in my hand.
That is always tough when the board when the deck the cards just aren't in your favor, and
Right.
it's
The luck
tough
of
to
the
get.
draw
Gonna blame it on the
sometimes.
jet lag.
That's fair. You absolutely
That's very
can.
fair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to say goodbye to these fine competitors here. At least one of these fine competitors
Yep.
for the tournament. Robbie Russell will be going against the winner again of the Danny Margolis Matt Ivester match, which we will announce the winner of on Monday.
Yep.
Yes.
Monday. Let's thank you you guys over there,
Yes, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Excellent match.
Great games.
and we'll let's wrap things up here with us. Hang on. I really want to get. I just want to I want to hit. I'm gonna hit
work.
this.
It's gonna
Will it
work.
work? Oh,
It worked.
amazing.
It took
Looked
the entire
great.
Troy's
thing.
victory of this very fine Thursday.
I tell you, when we take breaks, it just everything, it all goes crazy.
Yep.
That is the DropMix Broadcasting Association's presentation of the DropMix Mania matches. That was.
It was.
That was it?
Yes,
And-
that was it. And if you want to watch more and find us on Monday, we will be updating our blog with the bracket and some notes from these games if you missed it or missed any part of it. And you can find us again right here, same time, 5 p.m. Thursday for round 2.
Round 2. It's
All the
good-
information on voting, harmonixmusic.com/blog. You might have to scroll down a little bit, but it'll be there. It's also up
should,
on
should we show the bracket like as it exists? No, we'll update it on Monday.
Yeah, we'll update on Monday.
Yeah, we'll update it. We'll throw something on social to remind you guys that we've got some new information.
DropMix game. Yeah. If you missed last week's match or matches, up on Twitch look for the VOD. Also on YouTube.
Yes.
So check it there.
Yes, absolutely. And
it's
we will
everywhere.
be back. Oh wait, hang on. Can I do the thing?
Oh, can you?
And we'll be back. No, wrong
No.
one.
It's us.
That's us.
Oh.
We'll be back next Thursday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific time. Now that is daylight
There we go,
savings
so
time.
cute.
Just to really make that very clear.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be back to bring you more DropMix Mania. In the meantime, make sure to follow us on Twitch. Stay up on all the latest DropMix news. Follow us on Twitter at DropMix Game and at Harmonix, right?
Yeah, at Harmonix.
I always know if it's Harmonix.
Harmonix Music on Facebook,
That's what
Harmonix
it is.
on Twitter.
That's what it is.
And
All
there's
right.
A lot of
In the meantime, thank you, and we will be back very soon.
See you soon. Thanks, guys.
Keep on mixing.
have a great lunch.